I'm going from cricket. I'm going from cricket.
I think a massive party with champagne and that. I think you have to be rich.
So much for coming.
Because you're poorly.
Yes, you can. Good. We're all in good order then. And thank you all so much for coming. This is so important to us. Every year we have a celebration of kingwood. But this year, of course, it's our 25th anniversary. And to share it with us, above all today, is the lady who founded Kingwood just 25 years ago. It's Dame Stephanie Shelley.
Hey!
So here we are, in good shape, 25 years on. You know, just earlier this month, we had a summer barbecue at Path Hill.
Yeah.
And the sun shone. Can you believe that? It must have been the only really sunny day we've had. And it was so lovely up there at Path Hill. And the burgers we had were brilliant. I was pleased to see so many couples there. I mean, a Kingwood young man or young woman and a support worker. And those couples were hand in hand or arm in arm and enjoying it all together. I'm always so proud of our staff. They give so much to the people they support, who in turn enter into everything with such enthusiasm. Several of them have their own gardens at Path Hill, and their lettuces were nearly ready for picking, and their beans weren't far behind. It was a lovely day. Now I want to go back 25 years, and I first met Dame Stephanie. I interviewed her on the BBC. I was working for Radio 4 at the time. I interviewed her about her successful career in information technology. Soon after that, she read an article about my stepson, Nick Hornby, the author, and his autistic son, my grandson. Well, in no time, Steve, as Dame Stephanie is known, pulled up outside my front door. She said, I want you to return the Kingwood. It was a royal command. So, of course, I obeyed at once. That's just 25 years ago. At that time, Kingwood was supporting 9 people with autism. Today, it's 146 people. And in addition to that, on a part-time basis, we support over 100 people with Asperger's syndrome. Our income is now £7 million. This year has been more about consolidation than growth, and about a new management structure, because you have to look at the way your organisation is run as you grow and grow and grow. At the same time this year, we've taken over the running of a diagnostic clinic, which is very helpful in understanding the needs of the people we support. I've been chairman of Autism at Kingwood for 20 years, and for much of that time, my most important job was raising over £3 million to ensure Kingwood's future. I've had the good fortune to work with some excellent chief executives, especially our present one, Kate Evans, who we're going to hear from later, and with a brilliant director of finance, Michael Hatch, who's actually been with Kingwood longer than me. Michael, where are you?
Thank you.
Yes.
Hey, you're welcome.
I want to say thank you to all our staff.
You're welcome.
To the parents who've been so supportive, to all our donors for their generosity, and to the trustees for their excellent guidance. 20 years is a pretty good stint, and it's time for Kingwood to have a new chairman. The search is on.
I'll be it.
Did I hear a volunteer?
Oh, yeah, I'll do it.
Good. Meanwhile, Kingwood will be safe in the hands of our Vice Chairman, Sandra Meadows. Sandra, where are you? Yes, here she is, and we'll be hearing from her later. It just remains for me to say thank you to you all for 25 years of support and kindness. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hooray! Okay.
It is now my task to introduce the most important person, the man who looks after all the money, our treasurer, David Swan.
Hooray!
Wow, I've never had an introduction like that before in presenting some electoral members. Dame Shirley asked who's doing the financial stuff. Well, that falls to me. And it's a pleasure to do so. Hello everyone and welcome to this year's annual celebration from me also. I just wanted to take a few minutes, I think we know more, to talk about our financial results and position going forward. Now all of us at Kingwood understand that our first objective is really not to make as much money as possible. It's to provide quality care to those we support. Nevertheless, it's really important that we are financially viable and we continue to have stability in our finances. So in that light, it's really pleasing to say that last year, although it was a busy year, had a really good financial outcome. The number of people we support and the services we provide have all gone up from the previous year, as you heard from Sonia. Turnover has increased to almost £7 million. That's £6.8 million, which is a huge increase from where it was just 2 years ago. 2 years ago it was £5 million, so that's an increase of 36%. Now, despite the rapid growth, we've managed to keep an eye on the costs and kept them under control. And this year, we've ended the year with an underlying profit of approximately £170,000. The main financial event, single event during the year, was the sale of a property, Gainsborough Green. And the proceeds of that sale had been ploughed back into research and development projects at Kingwood, which is so important to us. That was almost £300,000. Now, because of the financial performance and the sale of the property last year, our cash position is excellent. We have a cash balance of just over £500,000 at the year end. The trustees are committed to ploughing back this money back into the important R&D, the research and development projects that make Kingwood so distinctive. And much of these funds are being earmarked for designated.
Have you already eaten? No. Who's eating them? I don't know. Honestly, I haven't had one. That's so weird. They just dumped the rubbish on our table. They just dumped the rubbish. Did you eat this? No, she didn't. She's just had one. She was asking me if she could have one. Yeah, I haven't. I'm so confused. No, I think somebody just... Is that your second? Yeah. Is that your second? No, you finish them, Lucy. They're yours.
That's extreme.
You know what's that, right? The little lady with the staff. I think she's done it for about 12 years. Who's done what? Been chef, but standing down. Standing down. Who has? Sandra. Sandra? What's her name? Sandra. Oh, Sandra. I thought that person over there. Hornby. No, is it? Is it Sandra?
And it was like
，Hello，我要看看吗？How big is the camera?
How big?
Yeah.
It's small. It's about this big. It's very small. You can see it if you want.
Right here?
At the front.
Yeah.
See it?
Can I stand there for Can I stand there for Can I stand there?
You want to hold it?
Can I? Yeah,
Well, it wasn't easy.
No.
It wasn't easy. Do you want to face up front? Tell them why it wasn't easy.
It was challenging.
It's challenging. Why is it challenging?
Well, I just didn't know whether I was used to didn't have the self-belief when I was younger.
Okay.
So, but I did a lot of things before I went into acting. I did some. Do you want me to say what I?
Yeah. Because I just think it's helpful for everyone to understand your journey, really, because the self-belief thing I think is very important, isn't it? Because that's something that you've struggled with. But you have to keep on. You have to keep being resilient as an actor, don't you?
Yeah.